Today I'm going to be presenting my SDAIE strategy video presentation. Before I get started with the class, I just wanted to say that this is going to be a beyond strategy of roam the room. Essentially what's going to be happening is there's going to be three corners that are used in this activity. Each corner has a specific religion name next to it. So the religions that are going to be used in this roam the room activity are going to be Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. So essentially I'm going to ask the class a question or say a statement about one of these particular religions, and their job is to walk over to the corner that best fulfills the requirements of that statement or question based off that particular religion. Um, so if all of the religions share that same statement or question, then the students are then going to just stand in the middle of the room. During this activity, some of the things that students are going to be required to do is exchange information and ideas via oral communication and conversations. Students will also offer opinions, negotiate, and try to persuade others. Students will also be required to express information and ideas in oral presentations, and students will also connect ideas within sentences by combining clauses. During this activity, students are going to be accomplishing the standards of 7.2 number 2, which is tracing the origins of Islam and the life teachings of Muhammad, including Islamic teachings on the connection with Judaism and Christianity, as well as number 3, which is to explain the significance of the Quran and the Sunnah as the primary sources of Islam beliefs, practices, and law, and their influence in Muslims' daily life. So let's get started. Good morning, class. Today we are going to be doing the roam the room activity. We're all familiar with this, but essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be combining all this information that we've been learning over the past couple months as well as the past 2 weeks pertaining to Islam. But the other religions that we're going to be connecting to are Christianity and Judaism, which we sort of learned at the beginning of the year, and now we're rolling into Islam. But essentially it's going to be the monotheistic belief systems that sort of started rising up during these different time periods. So how are we going to play roam the room? You guys are going to be asked a question, or I'm going to read a statement out loud to the class. If you guys notice today, the room's set up a little bit differently than it typically is. I have a sign over here in this corner where it says Christianity. I also have another sign over here where it says Islam and Judaism. So it is a little bit different. So what's going to basically happen is I'm going to ask you guys a question or say a statement. Whatever you guys feel that answer is, whether it's Islam, Judaism, or Christianity, you guys are going to walk over to that side of the room. And then after, I'm going to ask you guys questions to make sure to see why you guys pick that side of the room or pick that particular corner. Here's the thing, guys. So it's one of those situations where if all of the religions share these qualities that I bring up, then you just stand in the middle of the room. And I'm still going to be calling on you guys to justify why you guys are standing there. So don't think that you're just going to be following your friends and talking to them in a corner. I'm going to be asking you guys some questions too, so be prepared to answer. So, like I said, the room setup. We have Islam over by the storage bins over there. We have Judaism over by the corner, by the door. And then Christianity is going to be over here by the whiteboard. So as soon as I ask you these questions, please feel free to stand up, walk over to whichever area that you feel that that question answers, and then I'm going to start calling on some students, okay? So how about everybody do me a favor and stand up? Awesome job, guys. Awesome. Okay, let's start off. Well, let's ask, are there any questions? Everybody get the idea of it? Okay, I'll walk you through through it with you guys. Okay, let's go with the first question. So, this is a monotheistic religion. Awesome job, guys. I'm seeing some of you guys moving. This is good. This is a good sign. We're moving. Good. Everybody feel good where they're at? Okay, perfect. Billy, you are standing over there by Christianity. Um, I know that you're sort of by yourself right now, but why do you feel that Christianity is a monotheistic religion? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so Billy said that Christianity is a monotheistic religion because Christians only believe in one God. That is a perfect answer, but here's the thing. I see a very large group standing in the middle of the classroom right now. So, Sarah, how about you answer the question? Why do you feel that all of these religions are monotheistic? Okay, good, good. So, just in case you guys didn't hear, so Sarah said that each one of these religions, Judaism, Islam, and Christianity, all believe in just one God. So they would all be considered monotheistic religions in that case, which is absolutely true. So Billy, do you understand why it would have been the best case scenario if you would have been standing in the center of the room rather than just in Christianity? Good, good. Alrighty, guys. Now we're going to move on to the next question. Which religion was started by Muhammad? Which religion was started by Muhammad? Seeing some bodies move. This is good. This is good. Awesome job, guys. Okay, Emily, if you would please answer, which religion was started by Muhammad? It's obvious because you're standing in that corner. Perfect. Islam. Islam. So, Muhammad was the prophet of Islam. We should all know this. We should, because we've been learning about this in the past couple of weeks, we should know that Muhammad was the prophet for Islam. And that's pretty much how the entire roam the room activity would take place. I would continue on with these questions and keep getting the feedback from my students until the very end of the period or the end of the game. And that is my presentation. Thank you.